brightness. Suppression. Oh, I will interrogate once I'm done with the Titan armor. Oh. See if there's any foundry projects. No, I still need drone racks, okay. Maybe it's a resource. No. What the hell? Oh, it calls it drone corpse. It calls everything a corpse, not a wreck. Well, that's friggin' annoying. There we go. Okay, so what was the other thing?
Our lecture production begins immediately, and as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Oh, the ghost grenade. Oh, who freaking cares? Yeah, the UFO tracking was the thing. There we go. Bing and a bang and boom. Okay. Titan armor available for manufacture. Mech 3 Paladin available for manufacture. Hot damn. Also providing immunity to fire and toxins. Yes, Titan armor rules. Electrical pulse can stun organic enemies and damage robotic ones with this area of effect electric shock device. I don't know for sure if that allows it to be used as a walking arc thrower. Proximity mine launcher. Proximity mines can be deployed at medium range and will await nearby enemy movement before triggering their explosive charges. Yeah, proximity mines can be a lot of fun, especially if you got enemies that like to just cower in place, because then you can keep them exactly where they are. Or if you know they have to file through a narrow chicane, then you just lay a mine or two there, and yeah, they're eventually going to funnel through it. Okay. Oh, I must have interrogated the muton already. But let's do that drone autopsy.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Drone capture project and sentinel drone project. Yeah, I don't have a lot of use for the drones. The drone capture basically is done with the arc thrower. Yeah, to allow the capture of enemy drones, and you can use the drone for your own for the remainder of the mission. You can basically use the Sentinel drones to repair the shivs. It doesn't do you any good for the mechs, and since I'm rarely using shivs, it's not going to count for much. We're going to hold off on the Outsider Shard because we are going to need to get Misfit Kitten out. So we'll go ahead and do the light plasma rifle research, because by the time we pluck her away from EXALT, then that'll be ready to go. But in the meantime, we have mechs to upgrade. So, since this one has the flamethrower and the grenade launcher on it, I'm taking the logical step and putting the proximity mine launcher on it. Now, the other two had the kinetic strike module and the restorative mist, so since they're close range combatants, I will go ahead and give them the shock. Electric pulse. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that that electropulse can be used in a similar way to an arc thrower, but I've never really researched it, so we'll find out together, won't we? Let's save the game here. Okay, so I will not have light plasma rifles probably by the time the covert operation happens, but I somehow think I'll be okay. Yeah, unfortunately I could wait to get the plasma rifle done, but if I don't get Misfit Kitten out now, she is gone for good. What do you think, Kitten? You want to take one for the team so we can get plasma rifles? That okay with you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Covert operative finished setting up the encoder and transmitter, but EXALT is inbound. Protect the intel assets by eliminating all EXALT forces in the AO. Yeah, this is one of.
Confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Yeah, you haven't been watching lately, have you? Okay. So, I tell you what, since this is a, this is much more of an assault mission than it is a like get in your face mission. You want to keep the EXALT troops as far away as possible. So I'm going to switch off mechs here to me, and I'm not going to call myself Vulcan. I'm going to just modestly name myself something. There we go, I'm all the Constructicons combined.
Proximity mines will enable our soldiers to control the battlefield. Once deployed, they will only go off if the enemy enters their activation range.
So whoever's about to go to the fridge for a soda is in for a nasty surprise. Car's move. Okay. Let's see. We'll keep... I think we'll keep most everyone in. Chris is not going to need that arc thrower. I will give him an extra medikit since we don't have the yeah, we don't have the mechs with the healing shit this time around. Sport trooper, sniper, heavy, the assault. Yeah, I think that works.
Touching down.
Yeah, just keep flying south until you get there.
We're aiming to eliminate an EXALT cell currently operating out of South Africa. We'll need to move in and assist our operative in acquiring the necessary data.
So, prevent EXALT from hacking our encoder so as to stop them from learning the transmitter's location. If that fails, protect the data transmitter until EXALT forces are eliminated.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when EXALT forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if EXALT manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. We have a new objective.
Okay. This is actually interesting because we have a relatively small area to deal with. And I am fine with that. So let's see. Okay. Kitten is there at the transmitter. Okay. Let's see. First thing we're going to do.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're going to get a bead on the encoder's location, so people can be watching that. We ultimately want people to be over there physically in it, because as long as someone is standing in the encoder, which as you can see is on the top of the building here, they can't hack anything, and the same goes for the transmitter. So we're going to have to go with people who can get up to where that is. And since we want to have our snipers positioned relatively high anyway, it all works out.
Good copy. Moving on target.
The other thing is, no one is going to actually come after the transmitter unless the encoder gets hacked. So you want to leave a couple of people back here just in case that happens. But you don't really actually need to worry about...
Moving to position.
Yeah, you don't actually need to worry about guarding it unless the first part has failed.
All ass.
Let's see how far I can get Chris with a run and gun. I cannot walk across the...
Time to motor.
I cannot walk across the glass. Good to know. This makes it a little awkward because this is elevated. So I think what I'm going to do is keep Nolden down here. Revenant wings will be up top. And get all the way here, but you can't do anything, so that's not a good idea. Doesn't look like there's any other way to really get up there quickly, so we might as well just do this. Find Colonel De Beers. Now, as you can see, I ain't getting up there. So, what I might as well do is be in here.
That's affirmative.
Okay. And a large order of fries, please. Okay, so EXALT is not getting anywhere near here yet, which is good. Excuse me, hiccup there. Okay, so first, they're always going to want to drop, like, right in here or very near to here. So what I'm going to do is set up a kill zone.
I'm on the move.
With my trusty snipers. Mr. Everything dies, and Mr. So does everything else. Yeah.
Understood. Moving out.
Fortunately, having the snipers on Overwatch for something like this basically means they will never have a chance to really get going. I can just kind of, like, get in there and mess with them like nobody's business. So I want to find a place to... Yeah, that's the one problem. Like, the area here is pretty open.
Affirmative. Moving
But
out.
I need to have at least one person in there to keep them from being able to hack anything. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to change my mind here. I am going to get Nolden to come up this way too. Show me the fucking spot. I know I can go to that spot. Why isn't it showing it to me? Weird. Spot right there I should be able to get into. And that too. No. No.
Time to motor.
What in the fuck? No, there's no EXALT in the area yet. That's what made that so bizarre.
Heading there now.
Yeah, I just realized something. I'm down here, so there is no freaking need whatsoever for anybody else to be here. So, Kid and you and I are just gonna chill down here.
Quiet. Did you hear, Commander? We've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike 1's position. Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
Okay, closing in from the ground, so... whatever. You are staying here, or you are overwatching. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Affirmative.
Nolden is going to go this way. Yeah, and that was what I was hoping, that I would see some coming in and he'd be able to take some shots. Or not.
I'm all over it.
There's always going to be more coming in from that direction anyway. Snipers, probably be best to get a corner position up here, or as close to it as we can get.
On the move. Weapons hot.
Okay, good. Go ahead and expose them. That's fine. Cat needs to... yeah, Cat needs to hunker down because she is vital to this mission. If she gets killed, we're done. That's the case, like I mentioned before, anytime you have an operative on one of these things. Well, I think I see where one of them might come in. We can get to it.
Roger that. Location confirmed. Weapons hot.
Okay, we got a lot of people. So, they're not even worried about that right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them something to worry about. Me.
Confirmed.
As soon as I can get there. Welp.
Commander, EXALT forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Ouch. Okay, Nolden is getting fucked up. Nolden is getting very, very fucked up.
They're on the move.
Everybody's getting very fucked up. I have made an absolute dog's breakfast of this.
Taken care of.
Okay. Significant problem.
I'm on the move.
Oh shit.
I'm pinned down here.
Yeah, right away this is going, this is going badly.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Yes, gunshots and explosions. Rub some dirt on it.
I'm on my way.
Dare you to move. There we go.
Confirmed mine placement.
Yeah, go ahead, move. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
X-ray down.
Prune the ledges. Okay. Can you stay where you are?
Incoming fire at this position.
Yeesh.
They're flanking my position.
And it almost
Exalt
killed the other guy.
reinforcements are in the area, Commander.
Oh, it did kill the other guy. Well, he warped. I like that.
Kill confirmed.
Almost blew him through the door. Peacemaker, do that voodoo that you do so well. Almost. Let's,
Rockets away.
ain't no kill like overkill.
On my way.
Heading there now.
I'm just gonna stand here and just dare somebody to fuck with me.
That all you got? Whoa!
Okay. Let's see if we can thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, I was the guy down there trying to inflict some damage on your ass.
Got him.
And Scaredy Cat will hunker down. I want him to do something, but there's very little places I can go. And keep him on Overwatch. Keep him on Overwatch. I think I will go right here.
On the move.
And go onto Overwatch. Where's the... I got an idea. In case those guys get any bright ideas.
Deploying mine.
They're trying to flank us. Cover my flank. Got him.
And everybody in the world just lights up his existence as soon as he comes up. Wow. Smacked him right through the bush.
Cover the flank. Trying to flank us. Death
It
over
looks like
here.
this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
That's awful brave of him to just run right by me. Okay, so now they're getting airdropped right on the roof, so this is hard.
Got him.
That was beautiful.
I'm on the move.
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
You have got to be kidding me. Ooh, laser in the head.
Okay.
I've been waiting to do this to somebody, just for the fuck of it.
Engaging hostiles with fire.
Kill it with fire. A boom.
I'm about to start keeping score.
It's just like, is it over yet?
Got it. Nailed him.
And then there was one.
ET's trying to call on my flag. They're repositioning on us.
Ooh. It's very interesting that they call them ETs even though they're human beings.
Moving to position. Got him.
Wait a minute, there's another one? Really? Where the fuck's the last one? There's a little... Oh, there he is. I totally forgot about him. Hey, I forgot he was there, so sue me.
Going hot.
Here we go.
Commander, the transmitter is secure, and it looks like that was the last of EXALT's forces in the area. Excellent work.
I wanted to go out with a bang. It's okay, kitten. The bad EXALT people are gone. And I got a promotion. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give myself a... I'm going to go ahead and give myself a try with the jet boots. Because it would have been a lot more interesting if I'd been able to have the mech trooper up there where the encoder was. Even so, it worked out pretty well, but... And Chris. Reaction shot against any enemy that comes within 4 tiles. Add one down. Yeah. The EXALT base is not in an island country. Pack reduced by 1 in South Africa. Okay. Okay.
Intel decrypted. Possible EXALT base locations narrowed.
Yeah, which means we've eliminated the UK, Japan, and Australia. Okay. So that's good. We've got it down to 50% of the functional XCOM world. Okay. Alright, so got time for a little more here. So we're going to go ahead and get this current Oh, fuck you. No, I guess we're not. Let's just see for the yucks where these places
Commander,
are.
we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Only 2, that's interesting. Usually it gives you 3. Brisbane or Durban? For a whopping $200. Okay. Yeah, that was literally the game I just... Rotting Knife. I didn't even notice the operation name there. Yeah, that was literally the... Yeah, you'd think the aliens could have been courteous enough to, before we took off and wasted all that fuel. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be back to South Africa. Unless, of course, when I do this, it picks a different location. I'm just curious if it will, actually.
Commander, we're tracking several reported
Yeah.
abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Exact same ones. Okay. Well, that's not going to be a quick thing, and yeah, and unfortunately, ignoring them is going to be very bad, and I cannot afford to do that. So I guess what we're going to have to do is call it here, and when we come back next time, we'll have to deal with this abduction, and then we'll investigate the shard and try to advance the story here. This episode's Rescuing a Kitten from a Tree was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, D. Iotti, the post-production work of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my brave local hero lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.